Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to bring to you my wonderful backdrop, which is my front yard. I had to take down my little screen because it's too amazing not to show you guys how awesome it is out there. And, well, part of my shoe room. Yeah, there's shoes lining both sides. Yeah, that's where I do my makeup. So anyway, without further ado, you get to see my ugliness. I did not put on my eyebrows today, which is really scary because then that means I'm just even more naked. So, and more people are seeing me without makeup. Definitely a girl that looks a lot better with her makeup on than her makeup off. Just gonna admit it right there. All right. Without further ado, let's start on what I'm going to do for you today. Lost my ball already. Juvia's place, okay? So, can you see that? P.S. by the way, I've got to get this lighting down. I haven't gotten the lighting down figured out, so you're all going to just have to bear with me. Anyway, Juvia's place. Check out this palette. Ta-da! Amazing, right? So they carry this at Ulta, and they have so many eyeshadow palettes. I'll bet there was like 25 eyeshadow palettes to pick from. They have a ton of foundations. They have a huge array of everything. So if we like this today, I'm telling you, like, I'm pretty pumped about it. So first things first, I primed my face with Milk Hydro Primer. This is what it looks like. It actually came, I think, for free, probably with one of my Sephora orders. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to start with the Juvia's I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. And this is full coverage, they say. So it comes in this little tube like this. So I'm actually just going to put it on with a blender today, a beauty blender. We're going to see how well we like it with that first. And I forgot to take the pill off of it. So here we go. All right. So beauty blender. It's a little bit wet. So I'm just going to take, okay, let's take a roll at this. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Wow. Well, this is really full coverage, like legit. And it's the complete wrong color. But we're just, yeah, we're going to roll with this. And we're actually not going to put it on with the blender. I'm going to take, so it's just a little bit lighter. And I'm going to use my little triangle brush. Wow, this is really, okay, this looks really scary. I'm really hoping for the best on this. Maybe if we rub it with the beauty blender, we won't pat like everybody does, like I usually do. Because seriously, you guys, this is full coverage. So yesterday, I used I had a little party, a little ugly sweater party, right? And I used glue to put on my glitter shadow. And I tried a different glue. So I know on my previous one where I have my pink hair and it was like Thanksgiving time look, I used the NYX glue and I hated it. Like by the end of the night, not even by the end of the night, like legit, you guys. Couple hours in, I close my eye and it's like all clumped into the middle. So I have to recommend the Too Faced glitter glue if you're going to do any glitter. Now, my poor little sensitive eyes, they did not like it. So the outside of my eyes are very burned feeling. Okay, so I got a very orange color. And legit, you barely have to use any. I still have some left on my plate. So that goes a long way. I'm going to have to say it's at least good. I think it's okay. I can get it to blend. No biggie. So, ooh, this is their concealer next, right? So I have to say I'm digging this Dofa. Some people like them kind of flimsy. Me, however, if you haven't watched my channel, I really like hard ones that hold really, like, or stiff. I kind of like that. So I'm going to have to give them a kudos right now, especially for their coverage. I'm kind of digging this. So my cute friend that works in Ulta, Jandy, she has used this before because I was like, have you used Juvia's Place before? She's like, actually, yeah, and I'm kind of impressed with it. So I was super excited to try it. This concealer, you guys, is legit. Like, full coverage, legit. I'm going to have to say this is pretty comparative to Tarte Shape Tape. And I will link everything below. Pretty cheap price, I gotta be honest. So far, yeah, so far I'm digging this. We're gonna see if it holds up. Put some in the corners of my mouth, all down my nose, and I'm just gonna take and just kind of re-blend with my foundation because I bought too light of a concealer. Also, gosh, it's hard to know, but you know what? The beauty of Ulta is you just take it all back. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the Juvia's Place setting powder, actually, and we're going to see how this kind of sets. We're going to set the eyes with it too. We're just going to go in and set it, and I'm actually going to put a little bit extra on so that I'm baking while I'm talking and putting on my eyeshadow for you guys. So in case there's fallout, because I've never used this eyeshadow before, so some have a lot of fallout, some have like none. So we're going to just bake just a little bit. So far, so good, you guys. I'm kind of excited about this. Yay! Okay, so going in. We are going to go in. Let's go in with actually... I kind of like this color right here. We're going to start with this color first because now normally I would start with something like this, but it's shiny. So I don't know if you can see that on my camera. So we're just going to start with the other color. We're going to do a little tappy tap. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, this is really pretty. Now, to me, this is a pretty conservative palette. This is a pretty neutral palette. So hence why I picked it. They have a lot of like really funky palettes, like some with, you know, pink and blue and hot pink and yellow and all those colors. And I'm not really into those colors, but hey, you know what? If you are, that's okay too. But I wanted to get something a little bit more neutral so that you could do a lot of looks because it's got some grays, browns, peaches. I'm kind of digging this palette actually. Okay, so windshield wiper motions. In and out, in and out. You always start on the edge, as I've taught you before. Always start on the edge and moving in towards the center so that you don't pile on a whole bunch of eyeshadow on the center all at once. No good. Okay, so next color. I'm actually going to go on with this one next. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm actually going to try this one. We're just going to do this right into the crease. Let's see how that one looks and deepens it up a little bit. So the other one was above the crease, as you guys could see. And this one, I'm going right into my crease. These are actually really pretty colors, I gotta be honest. Like, really pretty. I'm feeling this palette, you guys. So it's Christmas time. I hope everybody's having a good Christmas. Have fun festivities planned. I had an ugly sweater party last night. It was pretty awesome. It's kind of funny to see what everybody wears. I kind of love parties a little bit too much. Anyway, so going in, we're actually going to go back in again. And I'm going to go in with this color next. So we're just going to see what this looks like. We're going to try these all out so you guys can all see what they're going to look like. Sephora brush. Because that one looks like crap. I'm not really careful. They call me what people call a bull in a china shop because, yeah, I'm not careful. So just sweeping it out onto my outside corner. So far, you guys, buttery, nice, super pigmented. I think I paid on sale $14 for this. Like, seriously. They're as cheap as ColourPop, and I quite like ColourPop too. So another win. I'm feeling like this is a win-win. Okay, so we're actually going to go in. I quite like that. Okay, so I did the outside. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back in, and I'm just going to go up to the top a little bit more with that light color again. So I'm just going to take it, and the joy of makeup is you can always build. Like, you can always build on top of each other. Don't be afraid. like try new things, you know, like last night, I wanted to try a green with a red color. Yeah, it didn't work. So guess what I did? I just went in and washed it right off. It wasn't hard. So I'm actually just going to deepen it up a little bit with this dark brown color. They don't have names in this, so I can't really help you with that. But you can follow along again if you get this, if you happen to go to Ulta. Now, I did take the last palette. Sorry. Whoopsie. Ooh. I kind of like this. Now, let's be honest. This is not really pigmented, so you have to kind of use a little bit more, which is probably good for the beginner here because it's not super pigmented. And so a lot of the browns that I use, like one baby tap in there and you've got like black freaking eyeballs and it's supposed to be brown. And that, my friends, is never good, especially if you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to try out new things for the holidays and you don't have time. Okay, so I just put that in my corner. So it kind of deepened it up a little bit. I'm kind of liking this, you guys. I'm feeling this. Okay, so I'm going to go back in actually with the second color we did right here and just going to go back into my crease. That's not the right brush. Oh my gosh, I'm painful, seriously. So here's my question. What do you guys want to see? I'm actually going to do one. I ordered a whole bunch of new makeup from Sephora and Ulta, so I was actually going to do like a haul video of like everything that I ordered and got and everything, kind of to show you what I was going to do. But I want to know what you guys want to see, honestly. Like if you guys want to see something certain, like a bunch of different, lashes or concealers or whatever, just tell me what you want to see and I will get this done for you, girls. I will get you done. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to go in first, I think, with this deeper color because I'm going to go closer to where I put this brown color, okay? So I'm just patting it on. This is why you get your brush wet. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys. When I get better lighting, because one day I'm going to. And, you know, the other people that do makeup online, just in case you wanted to know, YouTubers, this is really pretty. This is super pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm going to get an epic picture of this so you guys can tell just how amazing this is, because this is amazeballs. So I looked up to see what YouTubers use, you know, the big time girls that are amazing and stuff. Like, legit, you guys, they have a camera, which I have a camera, but they have a camera hooked to a monitor. So they watch themselves in the monitor and it's a camera. So then they have even better, it looks just that much better, you know, because it's from a camera. So it's even more clear. So I'm just going to go back in and just take my brown back in again, just a little bit, because I kind of covered it up just a titch, right? So we're just going to go back in. That is like so pretty. This is definitely a palette I should keep, but I don't know if I will because I have like 15,000 coming. Well, maybe not 15,000, but I have quite a few from Sephora coming. Okay, next I'm actually going to go into this little light peach color down here on the other side of my brush that is wet with MAC Fix Plus. This is a necessity, guys. MAC Fix Plus and a flat-headed brush. Two necessities for these shimmer shades. They are not glitter, so let's not get glitter and shimmer. They're more of a metallic. They're more metallic with a little bit of glimmer in them. So, no, they are not glitter. So don't feel like you can't not wear them. Ooh, my gosh, this is so freaking pretty, you guys. I wish you could get the full effect here. One day I'm going to get all profesh on you guys. And you're all going to be like, oh my gosh, what happened to Dominique? She's like a pro YouTuber. You're going to see me in the gym and it's like, oh my gosh, I know her. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just trying to talk myself up. Okay, so if you guys didn't notice, all I'm doing is like lightly blending. I took and put a little bit more dark onto my brush and I'm just blending so you don't have like the hard line of one and then two colors, right? So they all are cohesive and they blend. So once again, I'm actually going to go back in with the lightest color one more time. I'm just going to nicely go over the top of everywhere so it all is very cohesive, very blended, right? No harsh lines. We don't like harsh lines. Ooh. This is so good. And you know what? Oh, a little bit of fallout. I was going to say no fallout, but that would have been a lie. So, okay, I am back and I put on my eyebrows, as you can see. What I do to put on my eyebrows, since I have none, I use the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Blonde. So, I like it. It works. It gives me eyebrows. So what I'm going to do just to go underneath and give like really good definition to my eyebrows is I'm going in with MAC's NC15 Studio Finish Concealer on a little brush. And I'm just going to take and underline. You guys are going to see what happens. So sometimes, yes, us people, we mess up on our eyebrows. So one could be bigger than the other. One could be whatever. So that's why I really use this concealer because I like it because if you get it just a titch too big, all you have to do is go underneath it with this concealer and it will kind of cut it out. And watch what this does. Since I can't use my fingers, I'm just going to use this. Just rubbing it in just a little bit. Pretty top notch, you guys. Do you see how clean that makes them look? Clean. Yes. Yes. Did you see my things today? So, yes, girls, right? Do you guys see all this? Yeah, my hair's falling out again. So, it is what it is. What do you do, right? So, I'm actually going to go in and darken up the eyes underneath because I feel like a lot of people like to do that. So, we're just going to go do it. So, I'm actually going to go in with this color first, this one, and the color that I use first. And I'm actually just going to take the same brush that I did the brown on, right? And go right underneath here. Kind of deepen it up, give it a little fun look. Now, listen, you guys, you can stop at the other look. It's fine. Put a little bit of mascara on your bottom lashes, or don't, for that matter. Do whatever you need to do, but I kind of like sometimes to darken it up a little bit, so. Yeah. It's just falling. Like, I have so much stuff on this table. It's such a big table. Luckily, I bought a new table, so it's bigger, but like, I just feel like I have so much stuff on this table. Luckily, you can't see it all. So I'm actually going to go in and we're going to contour, attempt to contour with their, it's actually, I think it's a foundation, but they didn't have a contouring, like, bronzer thing, so I'm going to try this. We're going to see how we like it. So when you're contouring, what they used to do is they used to go like right in the cheekbone, you know, you used to suck it in and like you used to do it right there. Well, that is no more, ladies. They actually go right above, and I never do my nails, but we're gonna try doing my nails. We're gonna, you know, why not? I'm gonna show you guys that we're gonna be able to do this. This is really dark, so don't panic. So I'm just gonna take my little star brush that I love so much by It, and ooh, that blends in nicely, you guys. This blends in really nicely. So you're gonna go above, right above where you suck it in. Suck in, right above, right? And blending is your friend. So blend, blend, blend. Now, if you have a bigger nose or you feel like you have a bigger nose, which I notice a lot of women, you know, since I do hair, that's what they talk about. Oh, my nose is big. Oh, my forehead's big. Oh, whatever. We are all our own worst critic, and we all know that, right? So, I mean, if you're my client, I'm going to tell you if something's wrong. If you have a big nose or something, for sure. Like, if you want to know, like, I will help you. Not in a mean way. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty nice, but I mean, people are asking for my opinion, so I'm going to give it to them. Oh, I kind of like this. I actually really like this, you guys. All right. I'm just getting just a titch more fallout, so I'm just going to take and do this. Okay. That turned out pretty nice, I'm going to have to say. That is a A+. So we're just going to go over the top of it. I got some up my nose, and I'm gonna go in with their powder, all right, just to kind of set everything so I can go in with blush and highlighter and all that good stuff. I kind of love that it's like a one-stop shop there. Like, you can get everything. You can even get blush. It's pretty snazzy, I gotta be honest. But today, I'm gonna try. You know what's really interesting that I'm looking at right here is in the pans, they look more like orangey colors. But on my eyes, right, they're turning like a rose gold color, which I really love. I don't mind. But see, these to me are not rose gold. If they are to you, maybe I'm just smoking crack. I don't know. Well, I'm not really smoking crack, but maybe I am. But it's turning a different color. Now this, my friends, is why you have to try on the colors in the store. This is why you go to Ulta, right? And you pick out colors and you try them on your skin first, because what looks good on me, I did that, that was terrible, does not look good on you, right? So we're all very different in that situation. So make sure when you're picking out eyeshadows and you put them on your arm, is where I put mine, to see how they're gonna look on your skin. So do that first before you guys go buying a thing, because you see like this lady on YouTube and she has this most amazing makeup and you're like, oh, that's such a pretty color. It doesn't turn out anything like yours. No, so don't do it. I'm just gonna put a nice thin line. You know what? I actually kept the, is this CoverGirl? Yeah, I actually kept the CoverGirl liquid liner from my drugstore purchase. However, everything else went back. But I did keep the Physicians Formula too. But yes, everything else went back. But I really like this because it's super thin for things like this. So yes, I dig it. I wanted to stick with kind of a cheaper line. So Sephora has a ton of blushes. This, however, I don't care. It's not really a match. I'm kind of weird like that. I like to match. A lot of YouTubers don't really care if they match, but I kind of like to match my blush to my eyeshadow. But if you guys are looking for some cheap blushes that are really nice and super pigmented, these are it. Okay, really? If I can open it. But you know what? First, I'm just going to go over right kind of underneath where I put my concealer, because I bought too light of a color. And we're just going to go over it. And just put a little bit more on there too. So far, I'm gonna have to say, this foundation is super nice. The concealer is really nice. So far, the eyeshadow is really nice. You know what I should do? I should do a wear test. I should wear it all day today and see just how long it lasts. Do you think? Yes, I think so. So they have a highlighter too. Check this out. It's this one. So, what's it called? the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. So, let's see how this goes on. I'm actually going to take one of my little fan brushes. I'm hoping it's not sparkly. I hate sparkly. I like just like sheen. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm actually going to use a flat brush so I have a little bit more control. Oh my. Do you guys... Yes, you see that because I can see it. So that was a little heavy-handed, but overall, they actually have 2 different colors. Now they might have more online. I'm not sure. I just went into Ulta on Black Friday. Can I just say, you guys who shop on Black Friday are nuts because I cannot stand the crowds. I wanted to punch myself in the throat for the crowds. Like, somebody help me. I want to punch myself in the throat. I cannot stand it, but I did it anyway because I wanted to buy something new because I love shopping. It's a bad habit. So I'm just going to go off for a minute and I'm going to pop these on. These are the Ardell's 253s Mega Volumes. We're going to see how we like them. I'm going to put a little bit of a mascara on my bottom lashes. And I'll be back. Okay, so I just went in. I popped on my little eyelashes, which I'm super loving. I put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I'm actually going to pop in with a corner color, and I'm just going to use... Nope, I'm actually going to use the highlighter. I'm going to use the highlighter as my corner color. So I have to say that actually this Sephora blush actually turned out really pretty with this color because I know it's a frightening looking color in the pan, but it does not, however, go on as bright orange as you saw it. So see, I'm going to show you this. So Sephora, do you see how scary that is? So this is called Fascinated by Sephora. So it's bright, but as you guys can see, like, it's not that bright. So I don't know, kind of liking it. So there's that. So overall, I'm going to put on, and I'm going to put on a lip pencil by MAC Whirl in color Whirl. And finish off this little look. Okay, so overall, let's talk about this makeup. I really dig it. Now, if you love super full coverage, which I know a lot of people do, you get the tube, okay? However, the other one that I used as my contour stick, okay, this one, it is actually another foundation. But I wanted to try it as a contour. Just because, you know, because I can. So, this one in the stick is less, it's not as mattifying and it is not as thick as the tube is, okay? So if you want a lighter coverage, get the tube, the stick. If you want heavier coverage, get the tube, okay? So I'm going to go in with the color by the Aladdin. Oh, I wish they had more, but I can't read it. So we're just going to go in with the Aladdin collection. Put this little lipstick on. I love the Aladdin collection, but I'm sure it's gone already because, you know, we can't keep anything. We bring out these good colors and we can't keep them. Isn't that the worst? Like, you find something you really love and it's gone. I hate it. So, topped it off with Too Faced Sunset Crush. Love this. Reason why I love it is because it's kind of a glitter fleck. It has pink and gold and orange color in it. But a lot of the time, the Fleck lip gloss are like crusty and kind of gritty, may we say. And this one is not. Okay, so let's go over everything. I'm just going to tell you the price because I have it all here. So the foundation in the stick is $16. Pretty cheap. The concealer is only $14. The powder, the setting powder is only $14. The highlighter is $12. And the other foundation in the tube is $20. And then I got actually the Coral, this eyeshadow palette. It was on sale. It was normally $17, but I got it for $14. So Not bad, you guys. Like, seriously, this was actually way better makeup than when I did my supermarket, when I went to Walmart, and you can get all that stuff off Amazon. This is better quality and a little bit more money, but it will last you so much longer and so much better. So overall, I'm loving it. I am actually going to come back tonight and let you know, like, if it really sticks, if it looks okay by the end of the night. Oh, you know what I'm going to finish off with, because I always forget. Like, seriously, I use it every day. So I'm going to finish off with the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist. So you always want to set your foundation so it stays. And I really like this. I actually got this in my Ipsy box. So it's a setting spray, which you can use any kind of setting spray, but I really like this one because it's moisturizing, because as you can see, it's dry outside. So I like this one as a moisturizing one. There's a couple of them that I really like. So you guys, again, let me know what you guys want to see. Whatever you want to see, I can do it. Bring it. I got it. Just give me some ideas here. All right. Again, thank you for joining. I'm only here to enhance your beauty. So if you don't like what you see or hear, please don't be ugly. Just move on. I won't even be offended. Thanks, you guys, and have a great day.